Hi guys, Matt Luxton here from Blast Fitness Camps and the Strength Academy. I'm just here with Rich and Theo. We've just finished a session and they've kindly said they're going to stay behind just to let you know a little bit more about what we've been up to over the last 8 weeks on the first round of the Strength Academy. Awesome. Rich, can I just ask you first, what is it you wanted from your training? Obviously you've done a bit of training before.
Yeah.
What was it that you wanted from training in the group environment?
I like the intensity that comes with it. Sort of going to the gym by yourself or going with a partner, I don't think you really get the same intensity that you get with the group, and everyone's there. You don't want to be the one person who's flagging and not doing it, so you just strap on there and get it done. Yeah,
cool. And Theo, how about yourself? What was it you like? Obviously, started training really, didn't you? Just back forward. So,
well, like Rich said, I think the intensity is good, and I think training with other people you egg each other on.
Yeah.
And most importantly, if I was to go to the gym alone, one, I wouldn't be motivated to do it as hard as we do it here, and to work as hard as we do.
Yeah.
And I think also you only do muscles that you like to work out. So for example, I would never work out my legs. I hate to do squats, but you do it and you feel a lot better afterwards doing it.
Yeah, cool. I think that's a good point as well. Because I think when you're doing strength, there's working on areas of weaknesses, and then there's also working on your strengths as well. And I think, like you say, it's easy to just go and do your own thing and do the things you're good at, all the things you already know.
Yeah.
A lot of the things that we tend to do are the things that we know, and sometimes when you get shown new stuff, like learning new techniques.
Yeah.
So that's actually the next thing as well. Did you obviously learning some of the techniques as well? Have you found that useful?
Definitely.
Perhaps having done exercises before, but then also being shown how to do them.
Well, you're doing some of these big movements that potentially hurt yourself. You know you're doing it safely.
Yeah.
You telling us to wait, we're not going to lift anything that we can't lift, and we're not going to lift it wrong.
Yeah.
So you've got that sort of security of knowing that you're not going to hurt yourself realistically.
Yeah.
Where in the gym you can just pick up anything. Nobody in there really knows what they're doing anyway.
Yeah.
So you could just be doing whatever.
Yeah. Cool. How about you? Learn a few things as well.
Yeah, learn a lot, and it's nice to sort of add to your list of exercises you can do.
Yeah.
And shake up a bit rather than just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. And also combinations as well.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to say that.
a lot of the time, people who get stuck in the rut, if they are people who've done strength training before, no matter how experienced they are, they'll sometimes get stuck in the routine of doing 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, that kind of stuff. So it's quite nice to sort of learn how to do things in a different order.
Yeah, and pairing the exercise up, you're telling us or showing us how to do and why we were doing it, to work on particularly explosive strength, or just really not just saying bang out some squats, actually putting it together with something and telling us why we're doing it.
Yeah. So combinations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Theo, what do you say? Obviously, to people probably watch this video think, I'm a bit scared because it's called Strength Academy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe how would you put them at ease in terms of telling them, obviously you've seen the sorts of people that we've had training here, very diverse sort of experience.
Yeah.
How would you kind of
Well, I think people come along at every shape and size you get, and they're a broad range of strengths, and we're not all going at the same level. You start at different levels, but it's amazing how swiftly your strength increases.
Yeah.
I mean, I've sort of added an extra sort of 20-30% to what I can lift over a period of 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's quite impressive.
Yeah.
And it's quite comfortable as well. It's not you're not pushing your body to its limits. You're doing it in a sort of controlled way.
In a controlled way, yeah.
Also, it's not like Strength Academy, you think in your head, you think it's going to be a room full of meatheads sweating, grunting, slamming stuff down.
Yeah.
It's not that atmosphere at all.
Yeah.
It's not intimidating at all. Everyone's sort of in it together.
Right, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, so I think really, I don't want to keep you guys much longer, but basically what we've done in the Strength Academy over the 8-week period is we've had a system that we had in place where basically we taught the guys and the girls who were on the camp how to lift weights properly, but it's probably, you could relabel it strength training for beginners really, because it doesn't matter how experienced you are, if you're showing the technique properly, sometimes you become a beginner, don't you? By virtue of the fact that you learn from the ground up.
Yeah.
So I don't think it really matters whether you consider yourself the most experienced weightlifter or the most inexperienced. Everyone starts from the same point, really. There may or may not be differences in strength. There will be differences. Some people will be naturally stronger than others, but that doesn't matter really, because we're all working towards improving ourselves rather than competing with anybody else necessarily.
I think one thing that's really good is also your stamina really improves. It's not just you can lift a few weights and do a couple of reps, you've got really good strength stamina. Which is fantastic.
Yeah, things like we've been doing combinations of exercises, and we like where you don't let go of the object, whichever it is we're using, and like you do notice a massive difference, and that has a knock-on effect on other exercises as well. You do like the ability to hold on to the weight for a certain amount of time has an effect, like you said, on your stamina, cardiovascular element of fitness as well. So then the next time you come to do it, like you can do it. You can probably add a little bit more weight as well, just through the fact that you can actually manage your breathing. So that's cool. We'll let these guys go. Thanks for it.